Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to give you guys my Thor Love and Thunder review. I don't think I'm going to have any spoilers in here, so I'm just going to give you guys my review. So be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, share it to at least 3 people you know if you are new. So without further ado, let's get into it. My thoughts and review on Thor Love and Thunder. There's awesome parts in this movie. But I really, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie, I would say. It's not Ragnarok good, I would say. That is as much as I would say. It opens up with a cold open with Gore the God Butcher. And with that, pretty much without his powers and all that, I'm not going to spoil it. That's the only thing I'll say. And we understand why he is the way he is and why we sympathize with him and empathize with him. And the movie starts. Only 10 minutes of the Guardians of the Galaxy in this movie. Just 10 minutes, and they were out. I really didn't mind it, but we got to see the Guardians. It was cool, but we'll see them next year more. Two post-credit scenes. One's definitely, I would say, it definitely alludes to a Thor 5. And I'll tell you guys what. It is going to be a discussion amongst the Marvel community and Marvel fans if they want Taika Waititi to do Thor 5. I don't know, because this movie, it really had all the emotions in it, but at points it might have been too much comedy, you know what I mean? But I don't know about Taika. I don't know, because I really think the success of Ragnarok got into Love and Thunder, but it's definitely going to be a discussion. That's all I'm going to say. You'll understand why once you see this movie. Some may think it's too much comedy. Like I said, some may think it's too much comedy. Had all the emotions and the story. I love it when Marvel does this. The plot, they hid it in the trailers, and once you understand what's going on in the gist of the story, it's like, okay, Marvel, you did your thing. I hope they continue to hide the story and plot in the trailers. And once we go in, it's like, okay, they're going here. And it's like, wow, it was nice to see Natalie Portman back as Jane Foster, Mighty Thor. It was great to see Gore the God Butcher, Christian Bale. Wish we would have got more of him. Wish we got more, because you can tell there was stuff cut out and it really didn't feel like we got enough Gore. But when we did, Christian Bale, I liked him as Gore the God Butcher. It was a little Joker to him, a little bit, if I must say. And it was very interesting, but we didn't get much of him, and I wish they would have leaned a little bit more on him. But yeah, Thor is awesome. The whole cast was amazing, really. But I don't know what it was, but this movie, I'm not gonna say it's not that good. It's just pretty good. It could have been a way better movie than it was. I will say that. It could have been a way better movie than it was. It's definitely not Ragnarok good. Thor was awesome in this movie. He was awesome in this movie. Movie had a good meaning to it. It had a great meaning to it about living for today, because tomorrow is never promised, and that I like that part of this movie. Just living for today, doing your best. Yeah. By the end, we know why this movie is called Love and Thunder. We think we know going in, it's like, oh, this is why it's called Love and Thunder. But by the end, we know why it is called Love and Thunder. It's very obvious. They allude to it. And for me, I'm a person that liked Multiverse of Madness more than this, to be honest with you. Simply, and Multiverse of Madness wasn't that great of a movie that it could have been. Same with Multiverse of Madness. But Phase 4, it's kind of been, but as Marvel fan, I'm hanging in there. I'm trusting in Marvel and what they do. Like I said, I keep hanging it on. It was pretty good. it could have been better. You could tell it could have been better. But Russell Crowe as Zeus, it was, I kind of didn't like how they did him, but it is what it is. And I don't like how they did a few other things with, two other people, I guess. I didn't like how they did, they went about them. But kids at this one moment, at this one point, at this one scene, I think they're gonna love this part. And I'm like, dang. And this is where the awesome part kicks in. I'm like, yo, Thor is awesome. Thor is cool. This is why he's one of the best heroes in the MCU. It's just like, wow. This is a cool moment. But I'm not gonna say what it is, but it was a super cool moment. But yeah, especially it might be a little sensitive because of the things that have happened in the world, unfortunately, especially in Uvalde, alluding to kids. But other than that, I think kids are really going to enjoy this movie at this one point in scene. It's like, wow, this is super dope. This is super cool. But my overall thoughts of Thor: Love and Thunder, it was a pretty good movie. Will I see it again? I don't know. I might have to. I don't know. That's usually what I do with Marvel movies. I see them twice. I'm like, okay, nah. But it was just, I'm not gonna say it's subpar, but it was okay. It could have been better. I think might need a director change for Thor 5, to be honest with you. But I think everybody did their job. Everybody did good. Yeah, Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. She was in this, and she did, again, she did good. The cast did amazing. I don't think really anybody stole the show, but there are moments where it's like, this might be too much comedy, and it's like, I don't know about that, and but like I said, it could have been better. It could have been a better movie, but it didn't sour my experience, I would say. And again, I keep coming up with stuff. The goats, crazy, man. Crazy. I think that, I don't know, could have went a little bit over top with that, but it was pretty funny. The goats were pretty funny, and I'm not over that, man. It's like, but I rated a 3 out of 5. I had an average good time. Can't really complain. Movie could have definitely been better. They definitely could have done a better job with it, but I think things are going to start picking up once we, get out of Phase 5, once we get the mutants, once we get the Fantastic Four coming in. I'm not worried at all about Marvel. I think they had a little moment like this in Phase 2, so I'm on the ride with Marvel. It's all right. But if this continues on, that's when I'm going to start worrying. But I think the pandemic is starting to chill out and all that. So they're not going to have that excuse anymore. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So that is my Thor: Love and Thunder review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, share it to at least 3 people you know if you are new, and join my Discord in the link in description. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, love and peace. We out.